Okay, so we're back. I paused last night, like, because it was like 5:30 in the morning over here in Atlanta. And what I realized logging back on is that this game does not have any type of save features. It just forced me to like replay everything. But I think through my replay, I accidentally found the code to the safe downstairs. So I'm gonna go back and see if this works on that. And we'll just keep on pushing from here, right? But oh my god, don't be having no long ass games and then after I play like damn near an hour, 2 hours of it, y'all not gonna give me no break. What does this lead to? Okay, that's the panel that we was looking for. And that's where we just came. I need to go back down here. It said it was cool. One, six, three. Return to sender. Oh, I wish this had some text. Dear sister, I invite what shall be my last appeal. I write what might be my last appeal to you. Go unanswered. One way or the other, I feel a prisoner on an island with no jailer, no human soul to commune. Only my mind, comes self elderly and the elderly. So I can't read this. On the years since transgression, I have sought to know abolition, only to only have forgiveness and good faith, and I have moved myself from all temptation committed. I can imagine mothers crying. I'm gonna have to like, I don't know, but that's not happening. It doesn't work. So him and old girl had issues. His sister, his mother. It's unfortunate. I think I'm going the correct way. This leads into the green room, whatever. And we read this already. They decided to keep somebody. Documented investigation. Wait, investigation visit camps who specialize in the absence of overcoming demon behavior and homosexuality.
Katie, you know how mom and dad are. Not exactly super open-minded about things.
Ah,
It feels like every minute I don't spend with Lonnie, I spend worrying about them finding out about us. And what would happen if they did? You know Dad's joke about the nunnery that he'd tell whenever he brought boys around the old house? I wonder where he'd want to send me.
I don't know if I caught that last game. Look, it might be for the best that she ran off. I ain't gonna sit there and blame her. Disciplinary referral, disruption, inappropriate materials on school ground, priest call, her parents, out of school suspension. Now, since you refuse to hear us out this afternoon, your mother and I are putting this in writing so we are absolutely clear. You are grounded for the rest of the month from social and telephone privileges and from using your car for anything except for going to school. We understand that you are going through what you are going through, but we can't allow you to continue with this kind of behavior at school. And clearly, one of your privileges are restricted. We can't allow you to have your bedroom door closed while Lonnie is at the house. This is the last word on the matter to get back on course, so this won't happen again. Yeah, it's given homophobia.
I had an interesting talk with Mom and Dad tonight. One you were never gonna need to have. I mean, you've known, right? I've known. I've known since, like, She-Ra. Mom and Dad
Not
didn't,
since She-Ra.
I guess. But they saw the zine and the stuff on the locker, and they were like, is there something we should know about you and Lonnie? And so here's the thing. I was prepared for them to be mad, or disappointed, or start crying, or something. But they were just in denial.
Oh, yeah.
You're too young to know what you want. You and Lonnie are just good friends. You just haven't met the right boy. It's a phase. That's what I didn't see coming. That they wouldn't even respect me enough to believe me. Well, joke's on them, because they're in for one very long phase.
Might be better that she left. I wouldn't say shit. I'd be like, oh, she gone. My mom and dad sent on vacation. The Vatican is weird. You can see the Catholic Church still has a lot of money left over from the Middle Ages. I've gotten to see art, including the Sistine Chapel ceiling and the sculptures by Michelangelo, Donatello, and the rest of the Ninja Turtles. Mom, we'll have to come back here together. I would love to be here with someone who really appreciates history behind everything. Sam, you have various relics as pieces of important dead people, so you should probably come too. Next stop, Barcelona. Calm down, I won't get gored by a bull. Probably Katie. I guess as long as they don't know. Yeah, for me personally, I'll be like, I ain't hear nothing. Oh, she went out on a drive. It'll be okay. That's me. The accidental warrior. Don't give up on this, honey. And this other light is out. Okay, this is the kitchen. Mr. and Mrs. Jonathan Blair request honoring your presence of the marriage of their daughter Helen. Mr. Richard Morris and Panama Sunday. Sam's schedule working at the Crown Burger on Belfield Road, Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, Fridays, 3 p.m. to 7 p.m. Saturday, 12 to 6. So she had a job. Ugh. Oh, eating fish sticks. Where is the food? Is this just a magnet? Nothing in the microwave. Nothing not in the dishwasher. Why are we missing a drawer? But I guess we just moved in, so ain't really nothing going on. I guess that's fair. Wait, we don't have a sink? No wonder we can't cook anything. With all these damn pizza boxes and shit. Samantha and Daniel were in the woods one day. It was sunny and they were in a... What is that? Oh, they were on a adventure, but they went to the bad part of the woods and it got dark. Danny said, "Are you scared?" So Samantha scared. No. So Samantha said, "Are you scared?" They went more and more into the woods and then they went and they were... Ooh, this is hard to read. On a ocean, Samantha said, "I'll be the captain and you'll be the first mate." Daniel said, I'm the captain," and they went on the ship. Aye, captain, and they went on the ship and sailed away.
Daniel finally came over to get his game. I'd been dreading it. But he brought this story with him that I wrote when we were little. I started reading it, and then there I was, crying at the kitchen table. He asked what was wrong, and I was thinking about how we used to be friends, how much I take him for granted. But instead, I told him about school, and Dad, and Lonnie. And then how sorry I was that I wasn't his friend anymore. He gave me a hug and said it was going to be okay. For some reason, I almost believed him.
Congratulations on your new position. Having received your formal acceptance letters, I write to congratulate you on your new position, regional conservative, blah blah blah. Good luck in your final weeks as Frontline National Force. You missing a cassette tape. There it is. You don't work there no more? I mean, if she ran away, yeah. Sam, your mother and I will be away for a long weekend celebrating our anniversary, June 3rd through the 7th. We will be camping in the gorge, but we will give you a call on the way home. Sorry, the kitchen is still minor renovations. Never trust a contractor. $40 is on the table to over pizza while we're gone. Be good, Dad. Oh, dear Mr. Greenbrier, first let me say that I hope this massive finds you well. Hell, it feels like a goddamn miracle that it finds you at all. Do you know how long we've been trying to track you down? Not to worry, we aren't feds, the men in black or anything. or any sort of creeping fascist hobgoblins. In fact, we're on your side. Let me start from the beginning. Unknown Dimension is what you might call a specialist publishing house. We traffic in weird, ahead of its time, but the lost but not forgotten by small but dedicated group of plunge and bibliophile types out there mass marketing visionary expressions to be taking anything on its own terms. We had an unparalleled run since our inception 4 years ago, unearthing and receiving Christ or zombie-like timeless words such as best message of the snake man and it's inside me and all. But ever since we discovered title copies of your accidental series church at a church rummage sale in Long Beach, New Jersey, we've been trying to track down the author of this weird dark American outsider art. It's just the kind of forgotten portal into the 20th century civilization anxieties and delusions that our readers lose their minds over. James Bond and Harrison Ford might be a dick-swinging heroes for modern suburban America, that's America months, but John Russell is a mild-mannered insurance agency by day and reckless history revising sociopath by night. It's the twisted peacekeeper that it deserves. Is on a mission to bring him back to life. Okay, so I typed plenty. What do we want from you? We want your permission to reprint your works. Since your original Poetry Mercury books folded a decade ago, we want to surprise you with a new forward for the books and appear brand new editions of the Accidental Savior and the Accidental Pariah to be produced by Unknown Dimensions as a limited run and marketed directly to our highly discerning customer base, discovering customer base. We look forward to working with you. So he did get a book deal. Okay, I guess he recovered from that really well. And that probably fits their marital issues, because she probably was just worried about the money. He sounded like something is coming. You got the skull from Mexico. I feel like there's something I didn't do. Last show ever for the Girl Scouts.
Lonnie had her going away show with her band tonight. She's so incredible on stage. When she was singing, I could practically forget everything. That we only had 48 hours left. That I don't know what comes next. That I can't live without her. Then she dedicated the last song to me. I couldn't take it. I was out on the curb in the alley, sobbing until my ribs hurt. I would follow her anywhere, Katie. But I can't. Where she's going. After a long time, she found me. She said she was sorry. She said, I wish things could be different. I just wanted to make you happy. I said, I don't think you can anymore.
Hi Mom, Dad, and Sam. I have had a wonderful time on the beaches of Barcelona. Dad and Sam, I think you would love the Gaudi architecture. It's from a strange alien world. I'm heading for my final destination, Amsterdam. For how long? That depends. I'm running low on money. I will look for a cheap standby ticket and call you when I've headed home. Sorry for the short notice. Can't wait to see you again. It'll be good to be home. Love, Katie. So washing machine, the laundry room. Nothing in there. Damn, I wish I knew how to explain this better. The army is this thing I grew up with. It's part of me. My dad's army friends are like family. I've always known it was where I would end up. I never thought any other way. I wish things would have been different maybe someday when I'm settled at base and you're done with college and your family's and you're a famous writer and I can rebuild that tank engine with my eyes closed. Things will be different and we can be together. Until then, you don't got nothing to say about that? I mean, she left for old girl though, so he clearly dipped out. Making sure that wasn't no person staring at me. From the pen of Terrence Greenbrow, dear cats, I can't tell you what a joy it is to see John Russell back in print. Thank you very much for sending along the copies of the new editions. The cover art is really something. I know you said that Unknown Dimension isn't in the business of printing new material, but I received interest in my work and it has brought a wave of inspiration, resulting in a manuscript that completes John Russell's journey. I think you might find it intriguing. It is reflective and introspective without forgetting the excitement and the weirdness from that unknown dimension readers expect. I hope this might be an exciting new direction for unknown dimensions to pursue. At the very least, I'm grateful that John Russell's initiative didn't come to an end quite when I thought they had. Thanks. Oh. Couples counseling retreat. So they didn't just go kill him. She was really gonna leave his ass over some money. That's what I think it. Like he done inherited a goddamn mansion. The book was selling. Y'all was somewhat comfortable. She had a job. Cover copy. It's almost been 20 years since John Russell heard the call. Twice he saves the president's life. He's practically forgotten the days of the future, danger, and excitement, the days where he mattered. So when that familiar ripping time opens in front of him, his handlers peer out. He doesn't hesitate. Is the president in danger? No. The life you save this time will be your own. What's this? Midnight, June 5th, final preparations are complete. There's a secret door in the foyer under the stairs.
We agreed our last night together would be our happiest ever, and we'd forget tomorrow was going to come at all. It worked for a while. We had a good time seeing Oscar off, then ran up to the attic to look through our photos, to find one for Lonnie to take with her. And looking at them, I realized they were all in the past, and there wouldn't be any more. I didn't know what I was going to do. And I cried. And she held me. She said she knew it was hard, but life would move on. I said I didn't want my life to keep moving without her. That's when she cried too. I was so exhausted. I must have fallen asleep like that, in her arms. In the morning, I woke up. I was finally alone.
What the hell is this? Why did they summon this man? Add a key.
The sunset light in this house is the saddest thing I've ever seen. I just want to sleep. When I'm in the attic, it almost feels like Lonnie could still be here. She's just downstairs. I'm just waiting to hear her pull down the hatch and come running up. Maybe I'll go up to the attic and wait. Oh my God. Katie, I fell asleep in the attic, in Lonnie and my old spot, and I missed the first 2 calls. I just barely caught the third one before the machine got it. And it was Lonnie, on a payphone. She'd been on the bus to Basic, and she said she couldn't think of anything but me and us. And that she couldn't go through with it, with the army and being apart and all of it. And so she got off the bus in Salem. She said, "Sam, I want you to pack up everything you can and get in your car and come find me. And let's just drive until we find somewhere for us." And she asked me if I could do that. And I said yes. Yes.
Well, good for you. Now, when the parents come home, we ain't saying shit.
Katie, I'm so sorry that I can't be there to see you in person, that I can't tell you all this myself. But I hope as you read this journal and you think back, that you'll understand why I had to do what I did. And that you won't be sad, and you won't hate me, and you'll just know that I am where I need to be.
Yeah.
I love you so much, Katie. I'll see you again.
That was a little
someday.
journey.
Love, Sam.
Good for her, because who knows what would have happened if she stayed. And I hate when, like, she's clearly like a writer or whatever. They live in a mansion. I need y'all to I need y'all to make sure y'all Nepo babies are Nepoing. You should have, that pirate shit that she was writing, the dad should have got her a hookup. But they was too focused on the gay. I don't give a fuck about the gay. I want the money. They be caught up on the wrong shit. Please put save features in your games, or just be like, hey. I wish they would be like, hey, the campaign is about 6 hours with no save features, so I know what I'm getting into. I need that to be on your page description when you're selling this shit.